I don't even know what the topic. What's
Yeah.
just doing this.
So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I just want to have a good conversation. Good.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna vibe,
Mm-hmm.
but a good, meaningful conversation. That's what I'm looking for. And I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Yeah, me too. Like I
You know
don't
I'm
like.
not ready for it.
I just don't like the fact that we just like there's no structure, there's nothing. Like I want to be.
What
in
are you
control.
scared of?
Not being ready.
For what?
For this, then like
What?
like things that I want to be ready about the things that I want to say.
You
know?
That's the
So
problem.
so that I know that when you ask me this question, then I have the answer for it.
But that would be like an interview, so
I thought that was gonna be like that.
I think it's more of a chat. Because I also thought of interview vibe, but I feel like we'll ask each other questions where you ask each other questions, but
Yeah.
let's just have a conversation.
All right. Okay, let's have a
Yeah.
conversation.
Anyway,
All
we're
right,
gonna need some
so-
water.
Was this so weird? Like I don't wanna lie to you, like your face, this color.
It works for
This
me.
color is doing a lot, eh? Like it's doing the things. I don't wanna lie to you.
You see, these are the friends you need in life. Which are gonna pump you. You feel pumped. A beautiful welcome to you all, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Zagit Machaka, and this is These Thoughts. And yeah, today I'm not alone. My first external guest. And
Like it's weird more than anything. It's super weird because normally we talk normal, but now that we take a video, it's something else.
we've got externals. We've got others. Anyway, if it is your first time on this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Do the things. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So
Yes, subscribe, guys. I've been wanting to say that so bad. Please subscribe to the channel, y'all.
do it for the girl.
Like
Do it for the
and
girl.
leave some comments as well.
One of the things I truly appreciate about our friendship is the fact that we have so many things in common in life, particularly the fact that we both married young. We just recently got our firstborns. They're about a month or so apart.
Yeah.
And yeah, hey, and I feel like my struggle recently has been bouncing back. In my previous video, I was talking about, I asked a question on how do you bounce back, and I got some beautiful responses, and I think I'd like to touch also a bit on that, you know? Because for me, I had to realize that I have to start eating right. Because my relationship with food was a mess. I would eat for comfort. I eat for comfort. I would eat for pleasure, for emotions, for enjoyment. Are you bored? Eat. You know, like everything. There was always a reason for me to eat. And before the pregnancy, I never had a problem with it affecting my body that much. I would
Yeah.
complain about it on my body, but it didn't have much of an effect. But now afterwards, you just like, the more you eat, the plumpier your cheeks become.
Because
You know?
this-
Like, you know, and you just realize that no, you need to bring order. You need to bring order to this thing.
No, definitely, and you know what? It makes sense for us to actually eat as much as we want because we get the habit from pregnancy.
True.
You know, during pregnancy, you crave a lot of things, and you just want to eat and eat. Like it's a good excuse. You
It's like,
understand?
I'm eating for two.
Yes. Every single time, I was like, you know what? The baby's hungry. So I'm gonna give the baby what the baby wants.
And I feel like you're going through so much at that
Emotionally.
time that you just get comforted. For me, at least food will make me smile. At least.
Yeah.
At least ice cream will just make me laugh.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, considering the fact that your body is also going through, you know, this new transition that it's foreign to you. You know, carrying a human is something else. You know, the body changes that we go through and the emotional roller coaster that comes with it. And that time, it's your first time being pregnant, like it's your first baby. You do not understand what's going on. That was my issue. I did not understand my emotions. You know, I know that I had, you know, hormonal imbalances, remember, but no, that was something else.
Oh.
So me trying to understand that, and my husband also trying to understand that, was something else. Both of us, like, it's a new thing for us.
Both
So
of
we, yes. So we both are trying to understand it, and it's frustrating. It is super frustrating. So I mean, food was my go-to person. So
Food
yeah.
doesn't ask you questions.
no. It does have issues with you. But the after effect of eating that much, no. So yeah, man, after pregnancy, now you have your body to deal with. You have to now deal with your, the emotions that you have after pregnancy, because still afterwards you still need to get your balance, your emotional balance back. You need to get your confidence back, because remember, now your body is not that size 50 something. You're not wearing size 30 anymore. You're now a size 32, size 34, a size up. So yeah, it was hard for me to actually accept my body. It took forever. It took months and months for me to actually accept how my body is, and also accept the body size that I have. You need to now buy new sizes, bigger sizes.
And Miguel was a slender, summer catalog. Like, yay! The ones who could wear crop tops and no one would complain.
Dude, like, I would look at my pants, like my size 28 and 30, like, there's no way they're gonna fit. Like, there's no way. So also letting go of the clothes is an issue. Because I still have that hope that, I'm gonna go back.
I'll go back.
But I don't think I want to go back to a size 28 though. No, honestly.
Sexy mama.
I don't want to go back. So anyway, what happened was that the first thing that I had to do for myself was to accept that, this is the body that you have now. Work with what you have. Discipline.
Can we just have a moment of...
Yeah. Let that sink in. So yeah,
I think that's been my greatest struggle to accept where I am. I've just been struggling with that, and recently though, even after I spoke to you about it, I think that's when I was able to be like, okay, girl, it's gone.
Yeah.
You have to work towards it. You have to build yourself towards it. You have to do something about it. And yeah, man,
the discipline that comes with that is a lot, honestly. Like, it's a lot. Nobody wants to curb other foods out whereas they were your favorite. You just want to eat and enjoy your food, so yeah, I honestly had to now get into a diet.
How many times?
I don't know how many times I've started a diet and stopped, but there's like, I don't remember how many months ago. I started a keto diet where we eat less carbs, and then it's more protein, more fats, but like healthy fats, and yeah, that's basically it. And it really helped a lot. I mean, we stayed for an entire month, and my body weight reduced.
Greatly. Humongous.
Inauguravely.
Gigantic.
So no, I saw a huge change on my body weight, and I was really happy with that. And that tiny little bit of change actually gave me so much confidence. You have no idea. Like, I remember this one time recently, I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, girl, I like how you look. Like, I'm now confident in how I look like. And it helps, also to pamper yourself, to fall in love again with your body, So yeah, that worked for me. I don't want to lie to you. It's hard. Like now, it's like it's still a struggle, to not, to follow it like a diet basically, but it's so much better than before. You understand? So yeah.
And when you see yourself eating healthily and eating well, you just feel like you feel good because you realize that you're doing something good for yourself, and obviously it's affecting your body and you're feeling even much better. Because I started recently with I don't know what you call it, I've started, but just eating less. You know, trying my best to
reduce the amount of food that you eat.
Really reduce the amount of food, and just I feel like I want to start afresh my relationship with food, and like eat because I need to eat. You know, not because I'm just
you want to eat.
You know,
because you feel like it.
You know, it shouldn't be an emotionally based thing. And I think for me, it's all coming from when I was young. How when we come together, guys, let's eat. You know, even when I see friends, I want us to eat. You know, and it's just.
I remember in varsity, you like every single time you go, like we come to your room, you want to
must eat.
When you come to our room, if you want food, like we talk about anything, you just want to eat. Like you want food.
I think for
like
me,
snack and everything, you want to have it there.
I think for me, a sign of pleasure, a sign of enjoyment. We can't have fun without food. Doesn't make sense to me, and I have to deal with that. I was thinking about that. I have to deal with that. That's not what it's there for. I can go and see a friend and talk to a friend without food and just drink water. You know, and it's
okay.
I need to learn that it's okay. I need to learn that it's okay, because I don't. I must fix my relationship with food.
No, you'll definitely get there. Like at start, don't be too hard on yourself.
I think I need to be hard now, because I've been starting so many diets, and each time maybe it's okay on a Sunday, it's my cheat day. Ends up becoming my cheat week and cheat life, and I never go back. So I don't think I deserve to cheat. You know?
No. You know what? Like on that note, I disagree with you. Please have a reward for yourself.
My reward at the end of the day.
Reward yourself. You know what? Have maybe like diet for an entire week. And then maybe Saturday. Let Saturday be your.
Okay, I'm hooked. I can't afford to give myself a break. I don't know. I feel like right now I'm on a momentum. Like it's just it's happening. You see that man, it's coming. You know, and I feel that. Let me see. I think what brings pleasure and a reward to me is me seeing the fact that I'm actually doing it and sticking to it, and how good I feel, and the fact that I'm working towards something finally. You know, so it's just, it feels so rewarding to know that I'm working towards something. And I'm an addict, you know. I'm a food addict. I'm a cookie addict. Cookie
addict. Did you just say cookie addict? She's a cookie addict, y'all.
Biscuits and anyway, you know, I love these things so much, and I feel that because it's been about 5 days that I've been doing this, and I'm already feeling so good about myself. And
that's the thing, like you feel good about yourself. I like the feeling that you get afterwards, you know, after an exercise. Like when I exercise, I don't want to lie to you, I feel like the most sexiest being on this planet.
It's good for you, no?
You know, it honestly, it gives me, I don't, like, you know what, I'm not gonna lie to you, it gives me the confidence that I never had in my life. So dieting for me and working out works for me.
Working out?
Yeah, working out.
We'll see you couple of 9:45 to. So I feel like I'm gonna take it one thing at a time.
One day at a time, yeah.
I think let me just sort out food, and then
you'll move to the next thing afterwards.
I think we'll move to the next thing. So moving on, and then how's been your bounce back emotionally? Because for me, when I was pregnant, the emotions, you know, there's a time where you'd feel emotional about something, and then inside you're telling yourself, like, girl, don't feel emotional about it.
Yeah, it's like it's not
but
an
still,
issue.
It's not an issue.
You can't control it. You know,
it's not that big. It's not. You're not gonna die. Next thing, you remember I was telling you, I was so happy that I was actually able to cry so much, because I'm not a person that has tears. So when I got pregnant, I had tears like they were here.
I think what frustrated me mostly about this entire situation was the fact that I was not in control. I love being in control. I love being in control of my world. I want to control my emotions. I want to control everything that happens. So the fact that with pregnancy I wasn't able to control that, it was a big issue for me. It was frustrating. So I remember, you know, at times I would be mad at something very stupid. You know, and then I would tell myself, but you know what, Sarah, this is not worth it. That emotion, like,
yeah, it's very worth it.
so you know what, I fought a lot with my husband as well, because we would, like, we would fight over small things that I wasn't supposed to fuss about, but then luckily he sort of like caught up.
Good
You know, that, you know what, this person is not normal and I'm gonna work with her. And she, you know, he worked with me. I was like, poor soul worked with me. You know what, we managed to navigate through it, around it. And honestly, I enjoyed my pregnancy at the end. From first trimester until the end of second trimester, I wasn't having it. Remember, I didn't even want baby shower. Like, I was just mad, guys. Like, I was mad. But the trimester was so good to me. It was pleasant.
I think even also fear has a play.
Yes. Fear. Fear of the unknown.
Yes,
you know?
fearing what if it doesn't work out? What if?
Yes. You know, I was actually scared that I would celebrate this. You know, I would have a baby shower, and then what if my baby comes is stillborn? You know, so I didn't wanna get myself to that point, to that whole emotional roller coaster in case things don't work out. But then, thankfully, I think I was talking to you throughout this entire situation, and I remember you telling me that I should trust God with this whole thing.
Each day, because the thing about fear is that it thrives on itself. The more you fear, because you're feeling like, okay, if this passes, then I won't be as afraid.
Yes.
It passes, you're still afraid.
Yeah.
You know, it really thrives on itself, and it keeps on keeping on. And it's really about trusting God with each day, you know.
True.
Giving us our daily bread each day.